Jung hwan.
Jung hwan liked reading books since he was a child. When he was 5, he started learning Chinese characters from his grandpa.
This character is sky. That one is land.
Sky, land.
Jung hwan learned to read Chinese characters from his grandfather. When Jung hwan was 6 years old, Japan ruled Korea.
Why is Japan ruling our country?
Jung hwan asked this question to his uncle one day.
I don't know why. People say this happened because our country is not strong. Uncle, I want to go to school too. You have to be older. I'll just follow my uncle to school.
Jung hwan really wanted to go to school, so he followed his uncle to school. He made sure that his uncle wouldn't see him. Soon, they came to the school.
Wow! It's so big! There are so many students!
Jung hwan was amazed.
Wait a minute. Where did my uncle go?
Jung hwan walked into the school and started looking around. Students were studying in the classrooms.
Where is my uncle?
Jung hwan was looking for his uncle, and then, all of a sudden, someone called him.
What are you doing here? And who are you?
Jung hwan turned around and saw a man. He was the principal of the school.
Kid, what is your name?
I am Jung hwan.
Why are you here? Ah, I see. You want to go to school too.
Uh-huh, yes.
Jung hwan nodded to the principal.
If you want to go to our school, you have to get a haircut and cut off that pigtail.
I will.
Jung hwan wanted to go to school, so he quickly said yes. So the principal gave Jung hwan a haircut. But Grandpa was not pleased about this.
You! How dare you cut your hairs so that you could study at a Western school? Your ancestors will be very upset. Young man, you must be punished.
That day, Jung hwan was punished, but he was happy that he could go to school. Jung hwan was very good at telling stories. The neighborhood kids would listen to his stories. One day, Jung hwan made a suggestion to his friends.
Hey guys, why don't we make a club and do something fun?
Sounds good!
Everyone liked Jung hwan's idea, so they called their club the Kids Meeting. Jung hwan held a play with his club members and invited all the people to come and watch it.
The play is so funny. Why, these kids are so talented.
I laughed so hard that my stomach hurts.
The villagers liked the play. Time went by fast. One morning, Japanese police officers came to Jung hwan's house because Jung hwan was printing a newspaper that called for Korea's independence. Jung hwan threw his printing machine into a deep well. Before the Japanese police came, they searched Jung hwan's house but found nothing.
Tell us everything. You printed illegal newspapers, right?
They tied Jung hwan up and beat him badly, but Jung hwan did not say a word. Jung hwan was released because the police couldn't find any evidence.
The children are the future of our nation, so we must give them a good education.
Jung hwan worked hard to help children. He wrote a book for children. The book was called Gift of Love. It was a foreign storybook translated into Korean. Jung hwan also published a magazine called Children, and he also wrote children books for children. The children would cry or laugh while Jung hwan read stories for them. Jung hwan could make animal noises, and he could sound like a girl or a baby. Sometimes, even adults would listen to him tell stories.
Gee, how can you sound so similar to an animal?
We have to arrest Jung hwan. He gathers children and gives them wrong ideas.
The Japanese police officers came to arrest him.
Once upon a time, there were two sisters living in...
The police officers started to listen as Jung hwan read his story to the children.
Oh, that's a very good story.
The police officers forgot that they came to arrest Jung hwan. Instead, they listened to Jung hwan's story. Tears welled up in the police officers' eyes when Jung hwan told a sad part in the story.
I must study more so I can teach children.
So Jung hwan went to Japan to study. In Japan, he met other students from Korea and decided to establish a foundation for children.
Why don't we make a club for children?
Oh, that sounds good. Children are the hope of our country.
So Jung hwan made a club for children called Saekdonghwae. The Saekdonghwae Club wrote songs and stories for children. They also chose a day for kids and called it Children's Day.
Children are important for the future of our country. We created Children's Day so that we can show our love to the children.
Great idea!
Wow. So that is how Children's Day was made. Jung hwan came back to Korea after he finished his studies. He worked harder to help children. He wrote books and gave them to children for free. He also held children book contests.
You need a little rest, Jung hwan. You work too hard.
But Jung hwan did not rest. He spent all his time to help children until he became sick and passed away. He will always be remembered as a friend of the children.